Ooh. Oh, hi. Ooh. Okay, anyway. Oh, goodness. Day. I got my boobies squished. It did. And then I got called back to the tax office. So I could give my aunt, well, her great-grandbaby, my cousin's grandbaby, the baby clothes that I bought for her, Ellie, which turned out to be perfect size for her. Everything fit her perfectly. I was so happy. I couldn't believe it. The hats fit, everything fit, and so she put her in one of the clothes. But anyway, they look adorable on her. I picked the right colors. It matches her skin tone and her eyes. Perfect. I was so happy. It just looked so cute. I didn't take any pictures. And if I did, I couldn't show you anyway because it's not my child. And she's a baby and I'm not going to put her on the internet. Anyway. Well, I'm off until Tuesday. Off work till Tuesday. Na. Good golly, Miss Molly. So anyway, good times. Ooh. Let's see, what else? What has happened today? Well, I got caught up on everything. I'm all caught up. And then I asked my boss to go ahead and print out the next stuff I need for one of my clients. And I can't do anything about the other two clients because they haven't even sat down and taken care of 2025 yet. So I can't even start on 2026 because I don't know what's going on with that mess. So until I can get that, there's really no point. So my other client, I got the stuff for them. So really would like to have what do you call them? Receipts. I really like to have receipts. That would be super helpful. I'll tell you something. Okay, so on the internet, there's a guy that started up a business. He's a small business owner. He just started his business and he's trying to get clients. So he has, a good roster of people so that he can get income, right? Well, so we asked him, like, you're gonna just walk out in the middle of the road. Shouldn't walk out in the street without looking. Walk out and get ran over. Step out and meet Jesus. So anyway, I contacted him. He goes, no job's too big or whatever, I'm like, oh. I said, well, I have something. I go, my husband's disabled. I go, and it's really hard for him to keep up with two properties. I said, in the one property we have, there's a lot of trimming that needs done, and there's a lot of stuff like that needs done. Mostly keeping trimming up, doing the trimming and weeding, getting the weed spraying along the fence row, keeping the weeds down. And then I have some sapling trees that are growing up that I don't want. and we need to take back a couple of places of the yard because it was really hard for him to keep up with it. So I told him all about it, and then he goes, can you send me a view of the property so I can get a good idea what I'm looking at? So I found a above view of it, and I outlined it. I go, this is the yard, this is all you need to do. I don't need you to do the other side. I just need you to do all this fenced in area and around the house. That's it. That's all I need, because that's the most intricate and time consuming part of the job. And then he was like, well, that looks like a pretty big yard. It is not a big yard. It really is not. Especially if you have a rider. It might take you maybe 30 minutes, maybe 45, depending on how fast you mow. But anyway, I was so like, okay, oh, sorry. So anyway, I told him, I was like, well, this is what needs to be done. He goes, is there poison ivy? I go, there's only some poison ivy in like a couple of places that I'm aware of. Other than that, there's no poison ivy. And you can spray it if you want. You don't have to get in there and, do whatever. You can spray it. And he was like, well, if I get into it, and all this, and I'm like, I don't know what, it's like, now you're starting to play this game of, well, I want a job, but I don't want a job. It's like, what is wrong with you? So anyway, I told him, I said, well, here's the address, drive over there, check it out. Well, he drives over there and doesn't even go to the house. He pulls into my neighbor's driveway and looks at it from a distance. And then comes up, so I was like, wow, that's a really, really big yard. What in the hell are you talking about? He just mowed somebody's property that's an entire block. It's not that. So anyway, well, I told him, I said, well, whatever your price is, I said, we're not afraid to pay it. He goes, well, if it's over $100, I go, I expect it to be over $100. He goes, oh, you do? Yeah, totally. I do. I expect it to be over $100. I mean, we're looking at possibly $300+ because we want it mowed, trimmed, and we want it edged, and we want flower beds taken care of, and all the things, because we want it to have the right curb appeal because we're going to sell it. So I told him, I said, it needs to look good from the outside so we can sell it. He's like, oh, okay. And I ain't heard from him because why? He don't want a damn job. But then he posts on the Facebook again, oh, we got a new mower. It's really going to help us out. Blah, blah, blah. Let us know if you need anything. How about piss off? How's that? You wasted so much of my time. I could have had anybody else come over and take care of that. But oh God, no. Hell no. We can't have that happen. Anyway. My sinuses. I'm so allergic to everything. It drives me nuts. Well, go ahead, baby. Move on over. Go back to Illinois. Let me roll up my window so you can hear me now. So anyway, we have an out-of-stater in front of me, so they probably don't know that you can drive crazy. But, yeah. turn here. I want to go on up to Camp Arthur Road. And it's too warm in here, guys. I can't take it. It's too warm. It's only 66 outside, but inside this flipping car, it's like hot. Hotity hot, hot, hot. Wow, dude, you go right ahead. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. I mean, my brain is like pretty mellow right now. Not a whole lot going on in my head. I guess what I'm doing is I'm trying to think about what I want to make for dinner. I'm trying to stay focused on stuff. That's what I'm trying to do. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, so hopefully, if it stays nice out, maybe we'll be able to go for a little bit of a drive tonight in the golf cart to see how well the lights work in the golf cart. They do drive off the road. Foolish. Oh man, I really, really, really want something from here. I forgot to tell Randy all about this place. I forgot to tell him. Man, I want some shrubbery. I don't know. What I really want to do is, oh man, if I could afford it, I would hire somebody to come over and fence in our whole yard. And I tell them this is exactly how I want it fenced. Like, and go through the whole shebang. Telling them how. You know what? Little kids riding a dang golf cart on a back country road. They're going to get ran the hell over. And then they're going to wonder why their parents are going to cry because, oh my kids, and they're going to get mad at the freaking person that hit them in the golf cart. Yet they have little tiny kids, grade schoolers driving a golf cart back country roads. What is wrong with you? A golf cart. Wow. I mean, and it ain't even the size of our golf cart. Our golf cart's big. It's like ATV size. This was an actual golf cart. Like, what are you doing? And they were driving down the middle of the road. And I come around the corner and there they were. It's like, no. Holy bananas. Just not a cool thing. Just not. So pretty out today. Very beautiful out. Hang on a minute. You can watch how I'm driving, or what it looks like out here. It's beautiful out here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I know you gotta see the side of the road. That's okay. It's better than no side, right? Better than not seeing anything. I mean, I could bend it and make it go that way, but that's alright. Just really pretty out here. Here's my favorite part of the drive. Down in here. So shaded and pretty. So nice. So nice. So nice. So nice. So nice. If I drive on the other side of the street, you're gonna see the whole road. It is nice though. There we go. Now I'm not driving down the middle of the road, but I just turned it a little bit so you really get a good idea. Really get the good idea. So pretty out here. So pretty. Prettyful, prettyful. Okay, I'm putting you back. There you go. I guess that's good. That's good, I guess, right there. Hopefully it'll stay. I don't know. Not sure if it will or not. That White House there on the left up here, that's a pretty nice looking house. Looks like a big old shop, but it's not. It's a nice big house. Looks pretty nice. Anyway, I'd like to fence in that whole yard. And my dogs would be running around like crazy town. Yep. And then we could put a dog door in for them. Yep. Put in a doggy diggity door. A diggity dog door. Just like the other house. Yep. Just like it. Ah, it smells so nice out here. So nice. Oh my gosh, you guys. It just smells so nice. Nice and quiet and peaceful. With the exception of people letting their kids ride a golf cart. I worry that little kids are going to get ran over. It's not so cool. Oh, look at it. I got to show you this house up here. It's super cute. Okay. This little house right here on the corner, right here. This little white house. I love this setup. I just love it. I love the whole thing of that little white place right there. Yep. I love it. That's my favorite. One of my favorites out here. Oops, that was my elbow. Well, that's my cousin's place. That's my cousin's place. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. See how close the woods are to the road? Deer jump out. Yep. Gotta be careful of that in the evening time. They get up and moving around. When they're up and then moving and moving and a shaking and a wicked. Wackadoo, wackadoo. Wee. Oh yeah, this house up here. Oh, gorgeous house up here too. I like this place too. But this is too big. This is too big. I think this is too big. Too big of a place. And it's got big barns and stuff. It's really nice. I like it too. But, yeah. Oh wait, here we go. I'll just hold this like this and you can ride with me. How's that? You can ride in the twisted turns. Riding around in my automobile. There's a school I used to go to. Hated it. Hated that school. Oh, can't see anymore. That's alright. Here we go. We're almost to where I got to turn anyway. So, let me put you back. Gotta stop up here at the stop sign. Anyway, that's the Camp Arthur Road. Not a whole lot more going on. Not really. They have you go down here on 550 because the semis. But you don't really have to go that way. It's just as quickly as to go on Camp Arthur Road and go around. Just as fast. Just as fast. My kids, my one son, he's glad that we live where we're at now. He's like, I didn't know you moved into town more. Yeah, we did. I mean, where we were living, in my grandparents' house, it was on the skirt of town. Like, we were in town, but we were right on the edge, so it's like we're kind of in the country still. So we have a lot of wildlife over there, a lot of deer, and there's skunks and raccoons and fox. Not wolves, fox, coyotes, rabbits, hawks, eagles, owls, possum, you know, wildlife. Yep. We have it all. We have it all. Yes, we do. Now we live in town, and the only wildlife we have are drug addicts. Because, you know, down the street from where I live, that we live in a better neighborhood than the other side. The west side of town is kind of but where we live is better. But down the street from where I live is a outreach center or some shiesty stuff like that. And so there's all kinds of dope heads there. And then there's dopies around the corner from them. Just nasty people. Just dirty people. Yeah. But it's not too bad. Oh, you gotta see this. They got mannequins here, and I want them. On the porch, they got mannequins. Look at the giant Coke bottle, though. If you see it. See the Coke bottle? Giant Coke bottle. That's in Bruceville. Now in Bruceville. It's not a very big town either. Here, I'll just do it. I gotta see a whole lot, though. Because the way I have my stuff set up. But it's just a little town. Little bitty town. I kind of like that place, too. Anyway. Itty bitty titty committee. It's a little town. Post office. That was the post office. Yeah. Oh, slow down. Yep. I don't know why they say, I don't know, the detour is kind of crazy, but anyway, okay. So anyway, 6 more miles and then I go home. I'll be home. I don't know. I had a decent day today. Like I said, caught up on a lot of stuff. Yeah, wasn't that excited. Finished the finished January for my one client because we have everything we're gonna get from them. Do need receipts, and there's going to be some changes with stuff. I don't know how they're going to do it though. I mean, like, I don't know but she wants receipts and stuff. And yeah, I mean, because they do purchase stuff through their bank account at places like Lowe's and whatnot, because they're interior designers and stuff. They build rooms, like they don't do electrical and all that, but they do they build you a room, or they'll panel your room, or they'll zest up your room for you, basically. They'll interior stuff, like fix your kitchen, fix up your update your house. There you go. Do updates. Well, they do updatings and stuff, which is fine. So they buy their supplies and stuff for their building, their job materials and stuff at Lowe's and things like that, and it's all in there. But she wants the receipts, like she wants to see the receipts, so you can attach to this receipt the bank statement, so that you can see that you purchased stuff, right? Because you can spend $50 at Lowe's and not buy anything of building material. So she wants to see. She needs, for purposes of not getting audited, you need to show proof. They need to know that in case you get audited, they need you to prove that you did buy that stuff. I guess that's how that works. I don't know. I don't have a business, so I don't care. But I do know now that I work for her and stuff, and the things she tells me, if I ever decide to start a business, I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I know exactly how I'll handle the situation. And I already keep receipts like crazy town, because I do fetch. I get mega money on fetch from. I got so many gift certificates. It's unbelievable. I want to go to Texas Roadhouse and use but I like Ponderosa. I mean, I don't know. I just get the salad bar at Ponderosa. I get their steaks. But oh man, Texas Roadhouse. That's when I eat me some meat. Some meat. Like the meaty meats. Meaty meat. So yawny. Well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get off here. I've been on for half an hour now. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to get off here and call it a day. And I'll take you up into my room and I'll film some stuff or working on my yarn room. How's that? That'd be more entertaining for you, wouldn't it? So I'm going to get off here. You guys take care. God bless. Be kind of one another. And I will talk to you guys later. Okay? Okay. All right. Love you. Bye.